In the high-stakes world of English football, few stories have the potential to shake the sport to its core like the ongoing investigation into Manchester City's alleged financial misconduct. The reigning champions, known for their dominance on the pitch, now find themselves facing an unprecedented threat off it, one that could see them plummet from the heights of Premier League glory to the depths of the Championship. With 115 alleged breaches of financial fair play, FFP, regulations under scrutiny, the consequences for City could be nothing short of catastrophic. Imagine a points deduction so severe that it would guarantee their relegation, a scenario that would have seemed unthinkable just months ago. In this video, we dive deep into the details of this unfolding saga, exploring the accusations, the potential punishments, and what this could mean for the future of one of football's most successful clubs. The controversy surrounding Manchester City's financial practices has been building for years, but recent developments have brought the issue to a boiling point. The Premier League has accused City of financial impropriety that spans nearly a decade, from 2009 onwards. The charges are as serious as they come, involving alleged breaches of FFP regulations, including inflating sponsorship revenues, disguising the true source of funding, and failing to provide accurate financial disclosures. The stakes for City could not be higher. If found guilty, the penalties could range from substantial fines to a points deduction so severe that it would all but ensure the club's relegation from the Premier League. One Premier League executive, speaking anonymously, has suggested that the league's collective view is leaning towards a points deduction in the range of 70 to 80 points. Such a deduction would be catastrophic, plunging City straight into the relegation zone and likely condemning them to a season in the Championship. For a club of City's stature, which has dominated English football for the better part of a decade, the implications of such a sanction would be profound. It would not only mark the end of an era, but could also have far-reaching consequences for the club's financial stability, sponsorship deals, and overall reputation. This isn't the first time Manchester City has found itself in hot water over financial regulations. Between 2019 and 2023, UEFA investigated the club for similar breaches of FFP rules, resulting in a 2-year ban from European competitions and a hefty fine of £26.8 million. While City successfully overturned the ban at the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, in 2020, the Premier League's investigation has continued to loom large over the Etihad Stadium. Now, with a 10-week hearing set to begin next month, the club faces the very real possibility of a historic and devastating punishment. City, under the leadership of Pep Guardiola, have maintained a steadfast silence on the matter, choosing instead to focus on their on-pitch performances. As they begin their title defense against Chelsea, the shadow of this investigation threatens to overshadow their every move. Guardiola and his players are undoubtedly aware of the stakes, but the club's legal team will be the ones tasked with defending their case before the independent inquiry appointed by the Premier League. The outcome of this hearing will not only determine City's immediate future, but could also set a precedent for how financial rules are enforced in English football going forward. The ramifications of this case extend beyond Manchester City. Should the Premier League decide to impose a severe points deduction or even expulsion from the league, it would send shockwaves through the footballing world. Other clubs, particularly those with significant financial backing, would be forced to reevaluate their own practices, knowing that the consequences of noncompliance could be equally dire. This case could also spark renewed debate over the effectiveness and fairness of FFP regulations, which have long been a point of contention within the sport. As the footballing world awaits the outcome of this investigation, the question on everyone's mind is whether Manchester City will emerge unscathed or be left reeling from a historic decision. The club's future, and potentially the future of English football itself, hangs in the balance. For City's fans, players, and staff, the next few months will be a period of intense uncertainty. But one thing is clear: the repercussions of this case will be felt for years to come, regardless of the outcome. Manchester City's journey from the pinnacle of English football to the precipice of relegation is a story that no one could have predicted. The allegations they face are serious, and the potential penalties even more so. As the Premier League's investigation draws to a close, the world of football holds its breath. Will City defy the odds once again, or will this be the moment that their empire crumbles? Whatever the outcome, this case is set to reshape the landscape of the Premier League and serve as a stark reminder that even the most successful clubs are not above the law. We'll be following this story closely, so make sure to subscribe to the Fame Journey to stay updated on all the latest developments. And as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Manchester City deserves such a severe punishment, or is this a step too far? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the biggest stories in sports and entertainment.